I don't understand. The Dominican Republic?
Louis may not agree to a divorce here in the States, but I think I can get one there without his consent.
Was researching divorce law part of your wedding prep? Because that should have been your first sign.
This is episode 514, which is called The Backup Dan. It was written by Matt Whitney and directed by David Warren. Matt Whitney is very sick, unfortunately, today. He's got the flu. So in lieu of that, we have brought Austin Winsberg, who's here to do his own. That's Austin. Hi. And Natalie Krinsky, who missed out on doing episode 9, which she wrote, Roads to Perdition, because she was in New York shooting. So we pulled her here for duty today.
Natalie Krinsky plus Austin Winsberg equals Matt Whitney.
That's right.
Half of Matt Whitney.
Blair and Dan are on the run.
This was the only car with the keys in it.
It's fine, just go.
Some people are looking for them, namely Chuck and Serena, and Louis, obviously. Everyone's on the hunt. It is a fun
Where did Blair go?
Where did Blair go, and who did she go with? Because they don't know that she left with Dan.
It appears our question has been answered. Blair's at my place.
This is sort of the moment that Chuck has been waiting for all season, you know, and what's going to happen.
Yes.
Like,
and
where is Blair, and who is she going to end up with?
Yes.
And it might not necessarily go the way that either of them thought it would.
No.
Or does it go exactly the way they all thought it
Maybe
would?
that.
This has not gone exactly the way that we all thought it would.
No.
You must be pretty desperate to flirt with me by doing manual labor.
What? This isn't flirting. I've always wanted to load a catering van. One more thing to cross off my bucket list, right?
Nate and Lola, that starts to build in this episode.
Lola,
Nate's desires for
Matt. Yeah, Nate has been sort of like watching her at the wedding, and then they're sort of forced to work together in this episode, and some feelings develop. This episode is fun in that poor Blair has to stay in a wedding dress for most of it. I felt so bad for Leighton because she was in a wedding dress to stay the wedding dress for
I
like
don't feel
12
bad
days.
for Leighton. She was in a beautiful Very Wang wedding
but
gown.
but can you imagine having to be like put in that dress and so much stuff for 12 days?
Natalie would love it.
I would love it. I would love every second of it, and I'll tell you right now, so would Matt Whitney.
And you know what? Just there's a little hint for Natalie's boyfriend. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I would go to your 12-day wedding.
I would go to my 12-day wedding.